Alright. Well, my throat was not clear. So as I said previously in another video, not too long ago, we're going to make a video explaining how to get carried in Mine of Boukyaku. Because a lot of high players, high level players, are kind of getting upset with, the people we carry here. Now, I have nothing wrong against people who want to get carried here. By all means, get your experience when you can. Now, the point that we're going to actually walk through this dungeon. I'm going to explain how you get carried here. Because I've gotten carried here. Because when my buddies want experience, they want a 5-man party for the most experience. And we're going to go over it. But I'm going to go over it by myself. I will not have anyone with me. So we're going to explain how to get carried in this dungeon. So I'll go in by myself on hell. Okay. So most of the time when someone's carrying this dungeon, not most of the time, but they will have a vanguard, either Miyamoto, Sasuke, and maybe Luna, but I doubt Luna. So we're gonna go to Whisper just to avoid all distraction. Okay. So when someone's getting carried here, I have to wait for all the faces on the left-hand side of my screen to light up. So the 4 people. Because if you start killing something in a dungeon before everyone's loaded in, when you get time, I look at last vid, I left a long comment for you. Okay, cool. That's cool. Thank you, Shadow. So, whenever you start this dungeon, I'll wait for all 4 faces to light up, meaning everyone's in the dungeon before I kill anything. If people kill stuff before everyone's in the dungeon, assuming everyone's going in the dungeon in the first place, like no one's far off doing something else in the party, they have a chance of disconnecting the minute, the game starts, in the dungeon. So if someone disconnects in the dungeon, the next floor you go to, where there's only 4 people, like if they fully leave the party, it will be diminished experience returns because the enemy's level has gone down. When people are carrying, they don't want that to happen. They want to have 5-man all the time. Ideally, when people are carrying this dungeon, they don't want anyone else in the party. The optimum carry for this dungeon right now is they just want to join an AFK party where people are elsewhere doing whatever the heck else they want, but they're alone in this party on the highest difficulty. That's the best carry for people trying to hit like 119 and 120, all that stuff. So, but however, that's not usually the case. People that end up getting those 5-man parties and carries, they're the people waiting outside this dungeon for carries. So we wait for everyone to come in, and then we go. So let's assume everyone showed up. I'm going in. So, this room here, there's something very important to talk about this room. Those rock guys, they throw rocks at you, and those rocks can flatten anyone, one-shot them. So let's say if you hit one of these rocks and you do not kill it, chances are they will throw a rock at the person carrying and they will die in the first room. And if they're going for experience and let's say they're on boost, they're going to use a soul egg. Please never aggro one of these rock things or like try to kill one if you're getting carried. Just don't do it, because if for whatever reason you don't kill it, these rocks will more than likely kill you and they'll go in a tantrum and kill everyone around them. Don't do that. So right now they're level 132 on single man, but they're like 145 on 5-man. So I don't know how much damage I need to kill it. Maybe this will kill it. I don't know. Look at that. I didn't kill it. It threw a rock at me. It could have killed me. They teleport. They're annoying. I missed again. Wow. Look at all these rocks. Look at it. It's horrible. Oh my god, I'm not used to this. Okay, so at my point, I can kill the rocks with any of my lightning Ogis currently, because Thunderquake is so much lightning and my weapons have lightning, so it's good. So as you can see, I didn't kill the rock, and the rock almost killed me, and it hit Miyamoto a bunch of times. If someone's carrying with a Vanguard, I can guarantee it they are more worried about their Vanguard getting hurt than themselves. Because every single time, like the rock did his little spin move, all those single hits to Miyamoto was like was a fix. Like there's a minimum damage that Vanguards will take from any source, because damage numbers aren't always calculated like that. So she took a minimum of 1% every time they hit her, so it's like blah 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 blah. You know, if she gets hit by too many things, she's gonna, you know, I'll lose Vanguard points, then it's like I'm an hour into the carry, and, you know, I have to use a prayer crystal. It shouldn't be like that. So, you know, he threw a rock at me, and he hit her. Like, that's so fast, they're ready to throw a rock at you. Like, don't just, the main lesson for this room is don't, like, try to hit any of the rock things. Like, please. Players hate that. And if it's a full carry, don't attack either way. So let's say I just got my Vanguard, I'm switching and I'm trying to go, but I forgot an enemy. If, like, let's say there's one sticky over here and you can kill it, please just kill the sticky. I don't care. Like, okay, but like don't mess with the rock people, because that can, you know, you could potentially hurt some. You might do more harm than good. So let's say this room here, I'm Miyamoto. I walk by, I flash everything. You know. Eternal War. Like, this is basically how it goes. So I'm gonna kill this guy. Eternal War. Okay. So you see, like, how the barrier's down, but I think I cleared everything, but there's one guy left? Please, kill that one guy. I will not get mad if you just kill one guy so I can go to the next room as fast as possible. Because if, let's say I'm on a 200% boost, it's all about time. I'm okay with missing, like, one enemy every now and again. Lol, I was featured in the broadcast, though. Oh, were you? Okay. So that's how this is how the carry should go, like, you know, from this point on. Just, if you're gonna kill anything, just kill like a straggler or something, but don't go out of your way to steal kills. That pisses carriers off, because we're here for all the experience. So how I usually do this room is I'll kill a line and then I'll dash to the end of this hallway. Oh, hi Miroe. Okay. So I come to the end of the hallway, I spawn all these extra enemies. So there's a bunch of stickies and rock guys here, whatever. There's a lot more on hell. Or 5-man hell. So then I kill them pretty easily. I come in and I finish off whatever's here. You know, same. So there, now we're at the last room. Like that last one's pretty simple. More rock guys and fire dudes, whatever. The fire dudes are worth like the most experience in this dungeon. Like, we want to kill them. Like, they're worth so much. So they're all dead. Oh no, they're not. This guy's alive. Okay, now they're all dead. Oh look, a Thunderquake recipe. That's how you get it. So here I am. Now, I'm at the door. So sometimes, when I am carrying, I'm standing here and just trying to see where all my teammates are, because I like to go through the portal at the same time as other people, so I don't cause load errors and, you know, I don't have to wait too long. But when I'm here, you know, I know that Miyamoto's going to get here first. That's always the case. But a lot of the time when I'm carrying, like, look at my map at the top right hand here. I'll usually see, let's zoom out a bit. When I'm carrying, I'll usually see some blue arrows up here, still lingering in here, and they're all, like, down here. That should, if you're getting carried, there should never be a blue arrow in this hallway. Like, a lot of people spend more time picking up drops, and if you're getting carried, your job is just to exist. If you have an invigorate, by all means, throw it at your carrier, great. If you have Rapid Storm, keep it pumping. You're gonna be, that's awesome. Those are awesome things. But I mean, so we start down here on the map, right? Like, yeah, we start in here. We walk up, it's the rock room. We go over here, it's the big room. We go up here, the little things, the hallway. Come down in the last room I just cleared. So it's all on the map. So when we get to this room, don't attack anything. Don't aggro any rocks. You'll get people hurt. Go here. Let your carrier kill everything. If they miss like one Sumashi, by all means, kill it so we can advance. Then they come in, they kill in a straight line, they go up, they kill everything, they come out, they kill the rest, they come here, they go in a circle, kill everything, and then they leave. But when I'm at this point, people should not be up in this hallway. People should, like, at least be in this room. Because when you're getting carried, your job is just to get to the portal. Cast Rapid Storm and Invig, that's great, do it if you can, but your main job is to get to the portal. Just walk through and mash circle. If you're looking for drops for Daruma, that's all you gotta do. If you're looking for friendships, don't go out of your way. You can only get gems in 2 rooms. The first room and the last room from the rock guys. I don't mind if you guys swing around and just try to pick up gems or Thunderquake recipes, whatever. That's fine. Oh, good job on 110. Or 100, I guess. I read that wrong. But, that's what that should work. Your main... People should not, like... If you're getting carried here, and it's the biggest pet peeve for people, is, like, don't just go picking up everything. Like, just walk through and just mash circle. Pick up what you can. Because chances are we're going through the run, like, 5 times in this hour. And if it's an hour a boost, it's going to be 5 times of it, okay? Like... Okay, so here's what usually happens. So if people are not at that point in the dungeon, and people are dilly-dallying, I'm here, and I'm going to wait again for all 4 faces to light up on my screen. Now, it should not take 1 to 2 minutes for all the faces to show up. And the reason that'll happen, and the reason I will just be standing here for a couple minutes, and it should never be like that, is because people are trying to pick up every friggin' drop on the way. They're going in that hallway they don't need to go in, and they're trying to pick up everything, and that's bad. That's not how you get carried. Like, there are no money boxes. If there's a mag, sure, go get the mag. But most notably, the mags will drop from the rock guys, and it will be a north mag. Otherwise, it's going to be an obsidian, a meteorite, or a demon stone. Exactly, time is experience. So, you know, I'm explaining this. We're already 12 minutes through the run. The run is already over if I didn't have to talk or anything. And I was talking before. On average, if someone has Miyamoto, the carry will be 10 minutes or under. If they don't have it, it's going to be around 10 to 15, 10, 13 minutes. On average. So, you know. And if the run somehow takes 15 minutes, you only get 4 an hour. But if it takes 10, you get 6. So, you know, time adds up. So, okay. So let's say I wait. So the main point I was going to say, and I'm saying so a lot, is because that's a transition word. You know, you get to this room, we want to start killing, but we have to wait for everyone to pop in. So if you're getting carried here, please just run to this door. Like, sure, pick up like Norths and Ceruleans if you see them, but don't take... You literally have like 30 seconds after I kill the previous room to get in this room. So it means just run for it. Don't go in that hallway. Just run to this point. Like, run around the rock, pick up shit, and just go. The only recipe I get is Thunderquake. Okay. But they gotta pick up mags, recipes, and friendships. Now... Yes and no. The only recipe you get here is Thunderquake. Once you get the Thunderquake recipe once, you no longer need it. If people are getting carried here, they tend to get it over and over and over. Now the mags are the Demon Stone, Obsidian, Meteorite, stuff like that. And North. Those are the only mags that drop here. None of them are worth anything more than just breaking down. They're garbage mags. But, like, they're not worth... You know, if someone's willing to carry you, those mags aren't worth a damn, to be honest. Because they're a dime a dozen. I've broken down 100 Norths. I feel like it's not hard to keep up, though, unless you're like me and your inventory is forever full. Yeah. Like, I mean, that's up to you to manage your inventory. You know. So, let's say Now, the reason why we'll wait here for people to come in is because we don't want to disconnect you. Because if you get disconnected, we in turn will lose less experience on the boss because the levels will go down if someone leaves. Furthermore, just a pro tip, if you ever get the infinite loading screen in this dungeon, you will continue to get experience until the dungeon is cleared if you don't leave that screen, or unless the gang boots you out. You'll still get your experience. That's just a thing, a pro tip. So, you know, it happens. We took care of that inventory, I suppose. So, when it comes to this room here, like, the wait time is 30 seconds to a minute, if not nothing. Like, if you're getting carried, the main point is just get to the portal. My friends who carry this dungeon want me to make this video for a long time because they're like, please tell people how to get carried here. Just please do it. So, you know, that's how that works. So in this room here, pretty simple room. There's just, oh, there's a lot less enemies on one man. Exactly. But, like, the drops aren't that special. The only time the drops are special is when there's rock people. Because only the not these rock people, but the bushes, the little rock throwing guys, they're the ones who drop the Thunderquake recipe. They're the ones who drop Cerulean Gems and North Mags. North Mags are really good to break down though, but I wouldn't go out of your way to get one. So then this room, I come in, shoot a blast, shoot a blast, you know. It's pretty simple stuff. And one thing that I notice when I'm carrying this dungeon that kind of bugs me is some people, like, I'm okay with people killing occasionally, right? I don't mind. Hi, Nico Andrade. Hello. But, like, let's say I think I kill everything and I'm trying to walk through here, but the portal's still up. And I turn around and I see, like, one sticky. Please, kill that one enemy. I hate having to double back and kill it and then go back again. You know, because that happens. Like, if you're going to kill anything, just kill the stragglers. That's all we want. Like, don't try to take our kill. And, okay, this room here, there's something that people do that bug me. So, honestly, for people who don't know, this portal does not exist. And you guys could just make your way to the portal the minute we show up. You do not need to dilly-dally in this room at all. But in this room, one thing that bugs me is those fish over there are relentless. If they find you, they will follow you to, like, the end of the earth. So let's say I do that and I kill everything in this room, but people are walking through trying to pick up drops. This fish, I'm going to pretend that I'm walking through trying to pick up drops, and that fish will follow me forever. So the fish will follow you forever. I'm trying to kill, like, everything else, let's say. You know. See, the fish is still following me. And when this happens, if a fish is following you, and I'm trying, now I have to hit, like, it'll follow you forever. And it happens to other people all the time. I'll try to hit the fish, but they keep moving and I can't hit it. If something is following you, please just turn around and block, because it will not kill you. Like, it's one of my biggest pet peeves about the dungeon is when things are following people and I can't kill them. Now this room here, there's something very important we need to talk about for this room. Usually if someone has a vanguard, they will walk in, they'll kill like half the room. So we'll get to like this far in, you know, and then I'll kill a couple more things, and then I'll switch out. Now the reason I want to switch out is because I want to build up Miyamoto's meter for the boss. So I need to leave enough enemies alive to, you know, oh my god. I'm about to die. I don't even know what hit me. Oh wow, it hit me post-mortem. That's great. For the demonstration, I'll use a soul leg. I don't care. I want to show how much experience we get on one man. Just assuming that if we went so fast and everyone DC'd, this is roughly the experience we'd get. So now we're at the boss. I don't even have a full bar because I killed too many enemies. So let's assume that the rest of the team just like killed all the enemies. It makes Shadow mad when he tells people not to kill because he has to charge Miyamoto and they didn't listen. Exactly. Question, how fast did you complete the 4 dungeons in Hoshu? Not very fast at all. When I first got there, not very fast at all. So here I am, you know, I'm gonna kill these little guys to fill up my bar. Give me 1 second to address that. Are we really at the point? Yes, we are. We've always been at that point. Man, your name is hard to pronounce. Igzdvev. I don't know. So this is the rock glitch. You come to this little lantern and you roll through it and you get inside the rock. See, I fell through. I'm going to show you guys again. So you come in. This little lantern right here. Get in the corner. Dash, dash, dash. Okay. I come in. I use scroll of whatever. Just call me Wolf, lol. Oh, hi, Wolf. So then I shoot Flash Retribution at it to piss it off and bring it over here. He's coming. Okay, now, you know, I can pretty much kill him pretty quick on one man. Okay, so you see where his health range is? Now, I don't mind if some people want to help me kill the new on 5-man hell. I don't mind. But some people, they don't like it because the lag generated by it will mess them up. My friend Lyra's like that. So it really goes from person to person. However, when the new is at like 10% of his life, please stop attacking. Because there is nothing more disrespectful than getting carried the entire way through a dungeon and then stealing the 2 million experience the new has if you kill him. Because I've had people do that. Like, people come in here with that Blue Moon Blade and they're like at the boss, and then when they get low 10%, oh, I see them boys charging up that blistering ice wave, going for that 400k, trying to steal my kill. And honestly, it's very disrespectful to try and steal the boss from the person who carried you. Like, don't... It's not a free-for-all. The carry doesn't end when we get this room. You know, it's honestly really annoying. My friend Ikaros will, like, kick you if you do that. You know, not everyone's so lenient when they carry stuff. You know, I'm tired of Irelia just getting kicked in the face. So he's dead. Cool. He dropped nothing. So, we killed the dungeon, you know, let's say he dropped $1 million and 2 gems, because he can do that. So what you do is you run over here, fall off the cliff, you know, and then we run up here. All you do is you walk up, pick up your stuff, and you don't even go to that portal. You hit leave dungeon. You skip like a whole 5 seconds. Poor thing. She was taking those hits. Oh, yeah. That's how she builds character. Oh, there's Miro. Okay, so we came out of the dungeon. I'm still on an hour worth of boost. That run was 10 minutes because on average that's what people do. What do people do in the meantime? In the meantime, you have 2 options. 1, get in the dungeon. 2, get in the dungeon. 3, get in the dungeon. Like, that's how it goes. So I'm gonna walk over here. So I carried the dungeon. I come out I'm gonna walk over here. I'm not gonna say hi to this guy. I'm gonna keep moving. I am the carrier. I'm gonna talk to Yoshitsune. I'm gonna hit repair. I'm gonna click on whatever weapons I used. Put a repair fairy on things, because repair fairy glitch. Hit repair. You know. Mash buttons. Hit nothing. I'm going to get really, like, I want to go fast. So I'm going to rapid storm. I'm going to run over to the dungeon. And I'm going to go right back in. And if everyone else is not right back in, and I have to wait a good minute, I'm going to get upset. And that happens all the time. So, you know. And then I'd go in the dungeon, we'd rinse and repeat until my boost is gone. And there's nothing more annoying than, like, let's say I have to wait, you know, 3 minutes at every, like a minute at every portal, and there's like 5 portals, and then you have to come back in. That's 5 minutes of boost. You know, that's half a run. So, you know, that's, in my perspective, how to get carried in this dungeon. So please, just tell people how to get carried. So that's how that goes. The repair fairy glitch, it's not anything you can take advantage of. It's just whenever you try to put repair fairies on the second item, their second weapon, their right arrow will go down and target the next weapon. It just skips the second one. That's just the glitch. People are asking me questions, but that's how to get carried in Mana Boukyaku. And I'm going to go over it very quickly. Do not aggro the rock things. Just, like, if you're getting carried, let them carry. If for some reason they're at the portal, they think they killed anything, please go kill that one thing they missed. That is the only time you can kill stuff. Do not dilly-dally picking up items. Run through, mash circle, pick up what you can. Pretend there's a fire in there and you have to grab only the things within arm's reach. You know, and just get to the portal. Because the faster you get through the portals, the faster you get experience, the faster they get experience, the faster everyone levels up, and everyone's happy. I'm just looking at me. How do I evolve this sword? What? Oh, that? Oh. What if the last thing is the rock things? If the last thing's the rock thing, like, honestly, it's literally impossible for your carrier to miss the rock thing. Because when you're carrying this dungeon, the first thing that goes on in your head is, oh fuck, there's a rock thing. I need to kill the rock thing. It'll never happen that the rock thing is the thing. Yes. Now the last thing will never probably be the rock thing. If it's the rock thing, then eventually the carrier is going to realize the portal's still up and they're going to turn around. It's going to happen. And I consistently just mess up my smelts. Pretty much annoying. Yeah, smelts are really annoying. Oh, Ornas. We don't fail Ornas. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna give these people one carry. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna do it now. So I did a video we just talked about how to do it. Now I'm gonna get some people in a party, and we're gonna see how it plays out. We're gonna see how it goes. Yep, irritating, and I'm joining that. Okay. Up. Fuck that rock thing. Wait, what? So I'm gonna say I'm doing 1 run. Oh no, we'll do 2 runs. I'm doing 2 runs. Okay. So I'm doing 2 runs. So we're gonna go in the dungeon. We're gonna see how this plays out. Now the reason we need to do 2 runs is because 1 is just not, you know, I'll probably do 2. But the second run we're gonna see how fast people get back in the dungeon. We gotta see this stuff in practice. Someone rapid stormed me. Oh my, I'm going to a party chat because, you know, they might want to talk to me. We'll see how this goes. There it is, the North Mag. I'm pick it up. Oh wow, something hit me. So people worried about the Thunderquake recipe. It already dropped. First room. Don't worry about it. My camera's all messed up. The only 100 though? Okay. So it's going good so far. It might be because Miro was already watching the video and they know what to expect. Oh my god, that lag. I could not control that at all. So people who are worried about getting lucky boxes and missing lucky boxes and stuff. You're not going to miss any lucky boxes because lucky boxes only drop if you kill something. So whoever gave you that 45 is doing really good though. That was really helpful. Oh, you see that little blue arrow? It almost went up in that hallway. I saw it. So friendships, how do we pick those up? We just run and mash circle. So it's not about drops, so I'm gonna run right into the portal. So assuming I don't load error, okay I didn't. I'm gonna watch the little elapsed time in the top right hand, like the top left hand side of the screen. We're gonna see how long it takes everyone to get in the portal. So we're at 45, 49, 5 seconds. Gonna go to party while I have a chance. Okay, it took 10 seconds. That's really good. I can afford to wait 10 seconds. I got lost. How do you get lost? Alright, so it's going pretty good. So many Norths and meteor. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So it's going pretty good. Now I saw a North Magatama drop. I'm probably going to go back for it. Some people won't go back for it if they're doing a full carry just for experience. What? Okay, I'm about to say. I left too many things alive. Okay, so the portal is not open. What is alive? So one person was dilly-dallying. I saw their little blue arrow roll around. Okay, so we're at 40 seconds. How long is it going to take for Akami to get in here? 7 seconds. Good, 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 good. Very good. A friendship. Oh, you ignore those friendships. You grab what you can. There's a fire behind you. You do not have time to pick up friendships. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh yeah, we'll look at your comment, yeah. Okay, that is just a puddle of lag. Oh my god. Oh, another thing, since most people will have 105 mags when they come here, they won't really appreciate too many heals. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so we did it. Did I get the experience? Yep. Wow, that's so bad without boosting fever. Whew. Okay. So it's about 10 minutes, you know. They knew what they were doing, they went in the rock. Okay. No drops, I'ma leave. So, you know, I waited, you know, a little bit at every room, but not overly. And I did go back for 2 mags, so, you know, probably could have been a 9-minute run, but 10's usually my average, so I don't really care. That was fine for me. So that was pretty good. So I'm gonna go... Actually, I'm gonna have to stop here because of things. But it was a good run.